Morning folks, welcome back to another episode with Wilson Garden Joinery. This is episode 9. Hey folks, welcome back to a new episode. So we're back at the garden room decking and planter and pergola extension kind of job. So it's just me today. I think Aaron's having a long night. Can't get hold of him. But so this is where we kind of left off from the last episode. We just done a big clear up. So it's all looked pretty nice and clean for us to start today. The jobs today are going to be, we've got the cladding for the planters, so there's nothing stopping us cladding that whole planter. We can't clad the inside of this planter because we need the decking, which is coming tomorrow, so we need at least the first course of decking down just so that it sits, otherwise you can't get the clips in. But we can get the backside done and the edges. But what I want to do is I want to temporarily put a bit of cladding along the bottom of the planter here, which will give us our heights, because ideally I want the decking to line up with the decking in the garden and want all the lines to be the same. So if I line the decking along the base of there first, then that gives us a starting point for this side, which then means we can carry that line round the corner and stuff to make it all tie in, because you don't want kind of lines going up and down. And on this side it doesn't matter too much because it's so far away that it can just be, that just can be its own little thing. So that's the plan for today. We'll get that done. Hopefully Aaron appears, but if not, we'll just fly solo and we'll see how much we can get done today for the decking coming tomorrow, because it'd be good to get all that finished too. But yeah, so as always, time lapse somewhere you can watch me mess about. Cheers. Hey folks, that's us done for the day. Apologies if the footage hasn't been all that great. It's kind of been a lot of measuring and stuff, so a lot of starting and stopping the video. So we've managed to get the inside of this clad. We've also managed to get the brackets on for the bench seats, so that's good. They're all cut into the cladding, which is a bit of a ball ache, but we managed to get it all figured out. We've also got a delivery of decking. There's Aaron. So that'll be tomorrow's job, is to hopefully get this deck laid, which gives us a bit of easy space to work on. But yeah, so that'll probably do us for today. We'll catch up tomorrow. Cheers. Morning folks, welcome to a new day. We are back at this decking extension and planter job. Aaron's here. Today we're on decking. So we're going to finish all this decking, we're going to get that all done, and then we got all that clad yesterday, so we're going to continue cladding the planter around today. We've got bench seats to build here, so they're slightly different than those ones, so we've also got a bench seat to build here. However, I don't think we're going to manage that today. But first port of call is, yesterday, I forgot to show you yesterday, but we extended this picture frame detail at the back here It finished just with the old decking finished just the last time we built that. So what we did yesterday is we just extended that down. So we're going to finish doing the picture frame just round there. Once we've done that, it would be a case of cutting boards and whacking them in. Set you up for a time lapse. I'm doing that all the time. What we'll do is we'll set you up for a time lapse every video. We'll set you up somewhere and you can watch us laying this deck. Alright, cheers. Morning folks, welcome to a new day. We are back at this decking extension job. Apologies, the guys are working hard there a deep. We've got Aaron firing off the nail gun. Pedro's hiding behind there someplace. There he is. So we're back on this job. So Aaron was here himself the other day and he managed to get all this planter done. So that's all clad now, and it's all good. It's all tied in nice around there, so it's ready for a top cap. Once I've finished doing the decking on the bench. It was dark when we finished last time, so you didn't really get to see anything. But we're mitering everything in, so it's just taking a wee bit extra time, but it's going to be worth it in the end, I think. So my job today is just to get this all finished, get that done, and then the guys are going to focus their attention on this. Morning folks, welcome back to a new day. We are back at this decking job. As you can probably see above my head, we've done a bit more than you've seen. The batteries on my camera died. I bought sort of cheap knockoff versions for the Insta360, and I'm paying the price now because that's two of them died in like 2 weeks, but it's fine. We'll show you what we managed to get done. So as you can tell, we've got the pergola up, just about to trim the tops of the posts. This planter is now pretty much done. We've got the bench seating all finished, so that's all done now. It's ready for the LED lights and stuff. We've just got caps to put on the tops of the planters. Aaron and Pedro, they've been working on this bench. We need to clad the back of this planter, and then that one's ready to go for decking. And when we start building this one here, Aaron is in the process of just putting a couple of coach screws in each one of them, and I'm going to cut the tops of the posts off, and then I believe Aaron's going to be painting, do all his touch-up work. While he's doing that, I'll start building this. We'll find a place to put yous, and you can watch us get to it. Cheers. Morning folks, welcome back to a new day. Sorry we'd never got a sort of wrap up yesterday. It was dark by the time we finished, so there was no chance of filming anything. We're back on the same job again. I'll update you on what we did last night and we'll talk about today. We've got obviously this bench built, we've got the back of it all clad. We've got this bench, this planter clad. We also got the bench brackets on the bench. Aaron, he touched up all the paintwork. So today's job is cladding these benches. You probably saw in the time lapse yesterday I was cutting bits. All I was doing was I was putting mitres, you're not really able to see it, but I was putting mitres on the edges of the decking boards, just to give us a head start when we start mitering stuff this morning. Aaron's going to be working on that planter to start with, so I'll probably start with this bench. We'll get this one clad. So that's kind of what we're going to get up to today. We will find a place to put yous that lets you watch us, and we'll get to it. Cheers. So folks, it's just a bit of a progress update. That's me got the mitres all done on the top part. It takes ages because just we've got the mitre in for this bit, we've got the mitre in for the corners, and then we've got the mitre in for the ends as well. So quite slow process, slow progress, but it's worth it because it looks really good. We've got the first bit on the back as well, so all we've got to do is put another one in the bottom and around the other side. And Aaron has been working hard, and he's got this planter all done, so that's looking pretty good. Just short of trim there, so we need to get that. We're going to focus our attention on getting this bench done today. Aaron's just in the process of having a quick tidy up, and he'll just jump across and give me a hand. So yeah, we'll get back to it. Hey folks, how are we getting on? We've not seen much today because I've not been working, but Aaron and Peter have been. So I'm just here picking up my van, but just a quick update. They have managed to get this all clad, which is looking pretty good. The boys have got their new merch as well, so they're pretty chuffed. They've got their new hats. But there's just a quick update. That's what we did the day before yesterday. Now I've got a whole lot left to do, wee bits and bobs. Yeah, so as always, thanks for watching, much appreciated. If you want to subscribe and see more, by all means do so, helps out a lot. Thanks again, we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.